while tourists flock to the iconic Petronas Towers and bustle through the streets of Bukit Bintang, another side of the city quietly unfolds itself. Our journey into Kuala Lumpur takes us deeper into the heart of the city that's often overlooked. Yet, it's here, within these historic streets, from its colonial past to its fight for independence and the vibrant nation it is today, that you can trace the story of Kuala Lumpur. Our journey begins at the Wilayah Mosque, a stunning landmark that truly stands apart. With Islam as the official religion, mosques are a vital part of the community's daily life. From there, we head into the heart of Tun Razak Heritage Park, KL's largest green space, where history, culture, and nature come together. In the Perdana Botanical Gardens, a serene haven of greenery and artistic charm. Within this expansive park, we visit the National Monument, a powerful tribute to Malaysia's fight for independence. We then explore the Islamic Arts Museum and the iconic old railway station, each offering a glimpse into KL's transformation from its colonial past to the vibrant, independent city it is today. Lastly, we step into the futuristic TRX Exchange, KL's newest and most innovative shopping and business hub, designed to redefine the working and living space. There's so much to discover, so let's begin.
Now we're gonna go grab to go to our first location, which is actually a mosque, and it's called Wilayah Mosque. It's quite far from our hotel, it's not within walkable distance, so that's why we get a car. So we have arrived at the mosque, and it's literally one of the biggest mosques I've ever seen. This is huge, and it looks so nice too. There's like a lake surrounding the mosque.
From some angles, it looks like it's floating on water.
By the way, it's not just open for Muslims. Anyone can just come in and see. It's such a nice mosque. I think everyone should come and see. This looks like something that would be in a movie.
Opens in 2000. They can hold up to 17,000 people at once.
Actually, what's special about this mosque is the inside. I mean, the outside is also very nice because you can see the Twin Towers and the Tower, and also the second tallest building in the world going to be.
With a total of 22 domes, don't you think it looked like a royal palace? This stunning building is inspired by the Grand Blue Mosque of Istanbul and the Imam Mosque of Isfahan. The prayer hall is really impressive, with intricate calligraphy and geometric designs that look like they were crafted by master artists. It's calm and serene, exactly what you expect in a place of worship. We're surprised to see it's super tourist friendly. Visitors can even go inside the main prayer hall, where guides are ready to show you around. There's a special area where you can take pictures, and we heard that you may also see prayers taking place in the mosque. As Muslims, we have the option to explore on our own, but honestly, we feel it's worthwhile to have a guide. Guides are really passionate about sharing their knowledge, not just about the mosque architecture, but also about Islam. You learn the 5 pillars of Islam, how Muslims pray, and why the Quran is so important as the written word of Islam. Masjid Wilayah isn't just a mosque, it's like a community hub. It's all about supporting each other and building a strong, caring community. They run Quran classes, help organize events for the sick and elderly, and even handle weddings and funerals. This mosque leaves a lasting impression.
This is the view right now. Wow. It looks like the mosque is on the cliff over there. Right now we have left the mosque, but we're still outside it. Inside is so beautiful that you guys have to go in. And to go in for non-Muslims, you have to go to entrance B, and I think you need to get a tour, and I think they'll give you to wear something more appropriate to enter, because from what I saw, all the non-Muslims, they were wearing some kind of gown. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go to a monument which also nearby has a botanical gardens. So we'll be calling the Grab from where we are, which is gate B, and head there. We have reached the entrance, and from here you can walk to the monument. There are a few stores over there, and we got ice cream because it's just so hot. Past 2 days, it was raining non-stop, but the good thing about it is that it wasn't hot. Now it's hot. So this is the monument, guys. It's not really far walk, so it should be fine. Wow. Durian BB is the place that we went to eat durian last time, and they have another outlet over here, so you guys can get some durian if you guys want.
There are two memorials here. The KL Cenotaph was the first memorial built here back in 1921, but was moved here in 1964. This tower memorial lists the names of soldiers who lost their lives during the war. Interestingly, around the same time, the second memorial was being constructed.
So this place is the National Monument. The idea for the construction of the National Monument was mooted by the then Prime Minister of Malaysia, YTM Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Hajj in 1963, and was completed in early 1966. So this national monument is to commemorate the warriors who died defending the sovereignty of the country.
The National Monument is a really meaningful spot in Kuala Lumpur. The National Monument, or Tugu Negara, was built to replace the earlier memorial tower built by the British. Back then, Malaysia had just gained independence, and the leaders wanted a meaningful memorial. Instead of the old British-style tower, they created a Malaysian sculpture that truly represented the country and could inspire all Malaysians.
The monument embodies 7 bronze statues. Also represents the triumph of the forces of democracy over the forces of evil.
This monument honors the 11,000 Malayan heroes who lost their lives fighting against the Japanese and communists. This massive bronze sculpture is actually the tallest freestanding bronze sculpture in the world. Pretty amazing, isn't it? It's hard not to reflect on the sacrifices made and feel grateful for the freedoms we enjoy today.
Okay, so now we're gonna go walk to the Botanical Gardens. We're gonna go check out their sunken garden. And it's not exactly here, you have to walk like 16 minutes to go there. So let's go in this hot weather. Whew.
These are abstract sculptures from different ASEAN countries, representing friendship between each country. It's fun to walk around and guess what each sculpture means.
So this is where we are, Taman Tugu. And we have to cross the road over here. Okay guys, the botanical garden is inside. Taman Botani Perdana. Here's the botanical garden. So we're gonna go to Sunken Garden, which is called Taman Sunken. Let's go. Wow, we're in the botanical gardens.
This is KL's oldest and biggest park, right in the middle of the city. So this garden is part of something bigger called the Tun Razak Heritage Park.
I wonder why there's no one here. We're like the only one. Oh, never mind. I just saw some people.
The Heritage Park includes other attractions as well, like the Tugu Negara, Bird Park, Butterfly Park, Deer Park, and more. Perdana Botanical Gardens itself makes up a huge portion of the Heritage Park.
Waterfall!
Since it's just so massive, you'd need more than a day to visit all the parks here. Laman means field, so this area is like a spacious field, perfect for hanging out. And this is also a favorite Instagram spot.
No skating, no surfing.
This is the lake that gives the park its original name, the Lake Garden.
Bamboos! Ooh. Oh, this is also made out of bamboo. Oh my god, that is a bamboo playhouse. Bamboos are really strong. Whoa. The playhouse. Maybe you can play like hide and seek here or something. A lot of people here is doing picnic. I think if you want a picnic, you guys can come here too.
It all started way back in 1888 when the British turned the area into a lake retreat.
Guys, when you stand here, you can feel a bit of wind now, and you do not know where it's coming from. As you can see the leaves, they're like kind of moving because of the wind. There's wind here. Wow, it almost feels like aircon there. But now we're still walking to the sunken garden. But along the way, we saw a few things like the yellow canopy. We saw a bridge, a really nice bridge. Some waterfalls. Yeah, so along the way, you can see some really nice stuff.
Where's the electric shuttle when we need one? I think it's time to stretch those poor legs again. The sunken garden is like a secret garden. There's a fountain in the center, but I guess we'll just admire it from here. Our legs are breaking.
There's a few mosquitoes here, and she already got a few mosquito bites. So if you don't want mosquito bites, you can get maybe an insect repellent with you. It will be quite useful. And maybe bring like a friend or something. Now we're gonna go get some lunch. It is currently like 1 p.m. So yeah, we're pretty much starving. We're gonna go eat some ikan bakar, which is basically fried fish. We're gonna walk out this park and go to a place that we found online, and we're gonna go eat there. It's about an 18 minutes walk from here. You have to walk out the park and then walk a bit. Just for information, the Botanical Garden closes at 10 p.m.
So you may want to visit the park later.
Okay guys, so we're at the Botanical Garden.
Kuala Lumpur is a city where food is everywhere. Whether it's full meals or quick bites like this kueh or traditional Malay sweets.
So we have to turn in.
Pak Din Ikan Bakar is a local favorite, showing off the true flavors of Malaysia since it opened in 1997.
Okay guys, so it's like a food court. So it's over here, ikan bakar. How?
Kalau duduk makan nanti orang kira dapat duit baru bayar. Ya? Ayo sayang, gayang diri ya.
Okay, so we have to take some of this
You
first.
need to serve yourself a variety of dishes on top of hot steaming rice. Then head back to the back of the stall to choose your grilled fish.
Ini tumbong, pari, cencaru, talapia. Tumbong. Wah, mau.
Okay guys, so this is what we got. This is the ikan bakar. They put sauce over it and they fry the fish, like literally smoke coming out. And then we got rice with some vegetable. Let's go try. I'm just gonna try the vegetable first. The vegetable got some like gravy, and it's like kind of coconutty. It's quite flavorful, man. I'm excited to try the fish. I'm just gonna try a bit first. Let's get a bit of everything. The vegetable is very nice.
Yum, I think it's the sauce that makes the fish so delicious.
So this is like a food court. There are many other stalls here. I'll call it more like a hawker center. But I'm not sure what they call it here. It's usually called Medan Selera. Okay guys, so total for this whole entire meal, including the drink, is 26 ringgit. It's so nice, as you can tell.
This is a meal that satisfies both your soul.
Oh, it's gone. We're going to go to another mosque, and it's quite near here. It's just 3 minutes walk. Okay guys, it's just literally further down the street. Just a straight walk. And we're here, this is the mosque.
The National Mosque of Malaysia, or Masjid Negara, is a symbol of Malaysia's independence and unity, built in 1965.
Okay guys, so we're gonna go into the mosque. And non-Muslims can go into, foreigners can go in, anyone can go in.
Except during prayer times.
Just have to wear more appropriate clothing, like modest clothing. Seems like they have a food court there as well.
On the ground floor, you'll find ablution rooms, places to store shoes, and rest areas for travelers. Outside the prayer hall, the space here reminds you of a veranda in a traditional kampong house. The open design allows sunlight and fresh air to flow through, keeping the area cool, even in hot weather.
There's a gallery for this.
The design is surprisingly modern yet full of traditional Islamic detail. The mosque is unique.
This is the shape of the mosque.
The dome looks like a half-open umbrella. The star shape has 18 points that represent Malaysia's 13 states and the 5 pillars of Islam.
This is a 3D model of it. This is in 1965. And then this is with renovation and some extensions.
Also, this design keeps the rainwater away, so it's perfect for Malaysia's climate. That's a very cool design. Guided tours are available to explain the mosque features. With a guide, you can learn a lot about the mosque history, Islamic culture, and its unique architecture. The mosque is huge and can fit about 15,000 people. Wow, the prayer hall is stunning. You can see Quranic verses in beautiful Arabic calligraphy on the walls. This architecture is all about repetition, balance, and symmetry, which are the core ideas in Islamic art. This hall can hold 3,000 people, but during Friday prayers, the verandas outside are also used.
So this is a makam, which is like a tomb basically, and it's for the pahlawan, which is like heroes.
The minaret has the shape of a closed umbrella. These umbrella shapes are special. They represent tropical and protection, as in the people here are united and protected. The mosque is a hub for the community, offering facilities like a library, conference halls, classrooms, and even dormitories for travelers. Inside the mosque compound, you can walk around lovely gardens and flowing fountains.
This building, which is going to be the second tallest building in the world. Oh my god, from here you get an amazing view. And that's the railway station that we're gonna go to later.
The mosque was built here to enable people who arrive at the station to come here easily.
And there's also a museum nearby that we're also gonna go. There's a lot of things to see here.
Water is not only for purification, but also to keep the area cool and pleasant.
Okay guys, so we're done with the mosque. The mosque is so nice. And there's also a lot of tourists here, which is nice to see. Now we'll be going to the museum first before we go to the railway station. And the museum is like somewhere over there. The museum is just further down over there. By the way, we used Google Maps at first, and they gave us such a weird way on how to go to the museum. They literally told us to walk 18 minutes, walking back to the Botanical Gardens, walk through it and go to the museum. So sometimes you can't trust Google Maps. Okay guys, so this museum is an Islamic museum, so it basically tells you the history of Islam.
And it's the biggest museum of Islamic art in Southeast Asia.
Such nice aircon.
Opened in 1998. It has over 10,000 items on display, spread across 12 galleries.
Okay, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go get a drink first, because it's so hot. We get to see this amazing view too.
The museum itself is bright and open spaces that feel calm and welcoming.
So we got a drink, it's called Assam Boy. It's basically with Assam, and it's something that is like a very refreshing and sour-ish drink. But it really helps to wake you up, you know, which is what I need. We also ordered a dessert, an Egyptian dessert that I've actually never heard of before, so I'm quite excited to try. I honestly do not know what this is, but we'll see. We'll see what this is. Wow, milk.
It smells really nice.
It's milk. And bread inside. Pieces of bread. It's nice. Like got condensed milk there. So it's inside. This is an Egyptian dessert. It's my first time trying this, but it's so nice. But now we're gonna start with the museum. So we're gonna start with this gallery. It's called Special Gallery number 2.
We visited a temporary exhibition by Orhan Durgun, a photographer from Turkey, showing 4 holy cities: Mecca, the holiest city for Muslims; Medina, Al-Quds or Jerusalem. At the Al-Aqsa Mosque, the Prophet went on a special journey to the heavens called the Isra and Miraj, and Istanbul. If you have not been, his photographs are an eye-opener to the beauty of significance of these cities in Islam. One of our favorite parts was the architecture gallery, which shows detailed models of famous Islamic buildings. They look so real, and seeing them makes you want to travel to those places. No matter where, these mosques hold a very special place in the heart of all Muslims. 2 floors are for permanent exhibits, while other floors show temporary exhibitions that change from time to time, so you'll always have something new to see. Many of the items come from places like China, India, and the Malay Peninsula. Islam has gifted us a rich legacy of beautiful artifacts, textiles, and architectural spaces that reflect its timeless traditions. It's amazing how something so delicate has survived for centuries. These artifacts reveal how Islam arrived in Southeast Asia through trade, culture, and the exchange of ideas. As travelers and merchants brought a way of life that became deeply rooted here. This wall represents Palestine's history in a clear and accessible way, tracing its journey from the Roman and Ottoman empires to the impact of the 1917 Balfour Declaration. You don't have to be Muslim to enjoy this museum.
Okay guys, we're up at the museum already. That is one of the most interesting museums I've ever been to. I really enjoyed myself there. I'll say maybe give 1 to 2 hours. We couldn't take videos in the museum, only pictures. And now we're walking to the railway station. They have like 2 buildings. One is the white color building and the other one is brown. The white one is abandoned and the brown one now is like turned into an office. It used to be the administrative building for the railway station. So we're gonna go check it out now. So as you can see, this is the mosque, and right further down is the railway station. I find that a lot of these buildings that we visited today has like a lot of domes. Even the museum have domes. And the domes are so nice. So this is the railway station. So basically this signboard says that not everyone can go in, only officials. It would be nice if we can climb up the stairs, but we can't. So we're just gonna see from outside. And that's the other building, it's white color.
Completed in 1910, this train station is seriously one of the most stunning in the world. It's super unique. Look at the domes on the top of the towers. This was Kuala Lumpur's main train station.
Look at the birds!
You can cross between the two buildings through an underground passage, but we saw locals crossing the road instead, so we followed them. In 2010, KL Central took over as KL's main train station.
Wait guys, it doesn't seem abandoned anymore. You can actually take a train here. It's a KTM. So KTM basically means that you're gonna go to another city in Malaysia. So we can't go inside the platform. But it's actually not abandoned. You can take KTM trains here.
This building is like a piece of living history. It's one of the few classic buildings left in KL.
Okay guys, so we are done with the railway station. And now we're going to go to TRX Mall, which is newly opened and it's like a huge mall. We're going to be going there and probably having some dinner. But we're going to call a Grab to go there, and there is actually a Grab pickup. We're going to go look for it.
You've probably heard of the iconic Petronas Twin Towers. But let's talk about a newer addition to the skyline.
Okay guys, so right now we are at TRX Exchange Mall, and we're gonna go to a roof garden which is at level 3. So we're going there right now. TRX is like super big. So this is the roof garden. Apple store here.
Malaysia's first Apple store.
Because Shake Shack, oh, wait, I think Shake Shack is halal here. Whoa. Wow. This is literally their roof garden. Oh, cool. So there's like two parts to this whole TRX. TRX Exchange and TRX Mall.
TRX, or the Tun Razak Exchange.
It's really confusing, but there's like two parts and it's huge.
The Exchange 106, or Menara 106, opened in 2019. It's a futuristic looking building. Lots of greenery.
There's like a whole garden here. It's a forest walk. This walk is so nice because the background of it is all the buildings.
If you're exploring Bukit Bintang, TRX is just a 20-minute walk away. Or you can take the MRT to the TRX station, aka Tun Razak Exchange Samsung Galaxy Station.
Oh, there's this cave kind of thing here. Oh, there's so many things to do at this mall.
We love the vibe here. TRX used to be an area called Pak Lukkan, which translates to Land of 106 Bungalows. It's a neighborhood filled with colonial-style houses. Fast forward to now, and the 106 houses or bungalows have been replaced by a skyscraper with 106 floors. Pretty cool, right? At 106 floors, Menara 106 is the third tallest building in Malaysia. A shopper's paradise opened in November 2023. TRX Mall, or TRX Exchange, is a big attraction. You can find luxury brands, high-end stores, and over 500 shops here. You can walk around and there's so much to see. If you're hungry, there are many places you can choose. Whether you're craving sushi or a good old nasi lemak, this place has it. One must-visit spot is Mil To's House, a bakery straight from Iksondong, South Korea. We've already tried this bakery in South Korea and Bangkok, so we were excited to check out their newest outlet here.
Okay, so I don't really like coffee, but this one is not bad. I'm not sure I'm supposed to mix it, but I'll just mix it. this is French toast strawberry souffle. Okay guys, so this is the classic thing from Noto's house. And we got it in pandan and sweet potato flavor. There is butter here. And the bread is like really soft. There's pandan filling inside. You can taste the pandan. But it's very nice and it's very soft. My favorite is still my French toast.
Look for Sephora on level 1. Menara 106 is connected to TRX Mall. There's a hidden food court at the basement level. If you're looking for something a little more casual, we made it a point to find it because we were craving chagi, a drink that's become part of our daily routine.
Okay guys, we got chagi again. We got like chagi almost every single day.
Yeah, and we got it every single day.
And then we always get a new flavor every single time. So this is their best seller, white peach oolong. And it's not bad. I thought I hated it, but it's not bad. But now we're gonna explore TRX Mall. We're gonna go to the dining terrace to show you what are their food options here. So this is how their dining terrace look like. Actually guys, there isn't much halal stuff here. There are actually more like bars here. Okay guys, the basement of TRX Mall has a lot of food. I think here definitely have much more options.
Located on the concourse level, the food court is spacious, bright and welcoming.
Guys, this is the food court over here, not the dining terrace. It's over here. There's so many food stuff here.
Food Exchange has plenty of stalls, serving a mix of local hawker favorites like chicken rice and char kway teow, along with international options like Indonesian and Korean dishes. The stalls and tables are clean and well maintained.
They got hot plates,
making it a great spot to sit back, relax and enjoy your meal.
Okay guys, so this is the second dinner. And this is char kway teow.
The noodles are packed with smoky wok hei, giving them the irresistible charred flavor.
It is so nice. This is better than Singapore one. Better than Penang one. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go get some Hainanese chicken rice.
nasi bungkus.
So we got it to go. We're gonna eat it at our hotel. Let's see whether their chicken rice would beat Singapore's chicken rice. Singapore's famous chicken rice, by the way. And I eat it all the time in school, which is very nice. Let's see whether it can beat my school's chicken rice. So see you guys at the hotel. And we're gonna show you guys this chicken rice. So this is like our second or third dinner. This is like supper because it's already 11:09. It comes with chili sauce, flavorful. The rice is very different. Yeah. The chili sauce is also quite strong. I still prefer the chicken rice in Singapore. And that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until we bring you travel again. Bye.